And good morning. Oh, I'm in the dark. Hold on a second. Wow. And good morning. Welcome, one and all. JR here, coming to you live from southern Minnesota. How the heck are you guys doing? Welcome to my coffee shop podcast. And I'm going to give this another try. The last couple of weekends was didn't go so well. It went okay. It was all right. But, you know, shit happens. And I won't keep you guys too long this morning here. I'm hurting pretty bad today, but oh my God. But it's a rough morning, but I'm going to try to hammer through it here. You know, my old saying, cancer sucks, man. It does. And I'm a hurting unit this morning, but I'm going to try to hammer through this, like I say, and we'll see what happens. And what do you think? What do you think of the new look here? I've kind of hammered through a few different looks, September, October, now in November. The October stuff, I didn't get to have too much fun with it, with the Halloween stuff, because, you know, I got a late start, and then I only got to use it for like 3 podcasts, and but I'm all set and ready to go for next year, right? So it's just going to sit there until a year from now, and then I'll just be able to fire it right up, and I'll be able to use it for the entire month of October, so that'll be cool. But anyway, so happy Saturday. Hope you're off to a good start for the weekend here. It's cold, man. I'm here in southern Minnesota. I don't know where you guys are at. If you're new, welcome. Type in new in the comment section. I'd love to meet you. If you are an existing coffee shop member, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Let me know in the comment section what you're drinking. I've got the Caribou cup here, keeping me warm. I've got what is this? The shit. I didn't even look. Damn it. The Neuer. That's what it was. My shipment came in from Amazon. Thank you guys so much. And I got the Neuer Super Dark Blend going here. So let me know what you guys are drinking. What is your blend of the morning? And I can't see your cup, unfortunately, not until after the show. And I'm planning on doing the after party here, so we can all hang out face to face, and you can show me your mug. And but let me know, what is your blend of choice this morning? Let me know what you're drinking. Hopefully it's some caffeine, and even if it's tea, that's cool too. It's got caffeine in it, right? So cheers. Oh, heaven. Anyhow, gosh, who do we got going on here? Kaz, I'm gonna just butcher these names here. Kaz, Van, BK, Kev, Gibbs HD, Teresa, Mr. Scott Monty. Welcome. Thanks, guys, for the follows. I appreciate it. If you are on Twitch, consider following me. I'm not. There's no goal in place. There's no, not trying. I already hit all my numbers and stuff like that. So, and I honestly, I'm just not at this time anyway. Not interested in the whole partnership program thing. Not when they're going to be taking 50% or more of your revenue when it comes to the what do you call it? The ad revenue. It's supposed to be you're supposed to get a share. That's the whole partnership thing, and it's kind of a 50-50 thing, which I guess, I don't know, some people say it's fair, 50-50, but they don't do anything. But they do, it is the platform. It's they let you do your shit for free. So I don't know. It depends on your perspective. I don't know, whatever. But I'm not interested at this time, you know. And the other thing too is the whole, you know, exclusivity thing, you know, where you can only stream there, you can't stream anywhere else. I'm not for that either. So for those reasons, I'm not interested in the partnership thing program. So yeah, I'm not too worried about the numbers. It's cool. It is absolutely cool that I've got the numbers that I've got right now, which is well, I don't have it in front of me here, but I know it's more than 50. So that's cool. But if you want to support me, right here, buymeacoffee.com/JSarzosa. And you can support me that way. And you'll see your name flash up on the screen here. You'll see at the bottom of the screen my little ticker there. Those are my awesome supporters. Nicholas, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Of course, Teresa. It's a new dawn. Donald Dufresne, Shira, the BMC crew, of course. Irfan Khan, D, love ya. Leah, awesome, aka Joey. Nick Angeloni, how you doing? Kelly Jones, Brandon, Tamara, Nelson, hey, you rock. Old Warrior, Todd, how the heck are you? Dave, you rock. Michelle, love ya. Dando, love you too. Sammy, buddy. Danelle, Marcus, Trisha, Nick, Pops, David, Ball Resin, Chana. Thank you, one and all. You guys are so friggin' awesome. Love you all. And yeah, let me know what you think of the new look. This will be the November look. I was kind of going for the whole late night kind of theme. So this is also going to be the theme for the late night chill and chat. I got a different one for the Biz Dev podcast, and of course a different one for the cancer podcast. And I have not yet spun up the hockey thing. I gotta talk to Andy about that. And then, but yeah, so this is the coffee shop podcast and the late night kind of theme, I guess you could say. So I'm going to use it for both podcasts. So let me know what you think of it. This is kind of the intro look, and yeah, let me see if I can, and let me know if you can hear the if I sound okay, if I look okay. Let me change up the camera here. I'm not going to be able to, am I? Let me try the other view here. Give me a second. Oops. I knew I would screw something up. Hold on a second. Give me a second here. Oh, there we go. Finally. Good grief, man. All right. Sorry about that. So, this is the other camera view. And got the little lights flashing there. That's kind of cool. Then we got, let's see, the iPad view. So there's the YouTube set. And then there's the top view. And then the main view. All right, let's put the, oops. Put the top view there. Gotta change that up a little bit. There we go. Does that look all right? I think that looks all right, doesn't it? And then there's the other view. All right, there we go. All right. And then, so then the first one. All right. That looks all right, I guess. And what I should do is I should change it up so that, like, I've got two separate intro scenes. So I've got the intro static. All right. That should be good enough, right? Enough dicking around. All right. Let me pull up the comments. Windows. All right, and then the last thing I want to test is just the comment section. Yeah, I see. I see that it's not showing up on the group. So let me just check. All right, the bit rate is good. Keyframe intervals, everything looks good. Sending data to the group. But I don't see it showing up in the group, so... I'm not seeing it. All right. I may have to flip the switch on this just because I'm not seeing it at all in the group. So... It says it's being sent there, but I don't know why it's not showing up. All right, now it's saying that it is on Facebook, but for some reason the group, it just says sending data. It doesn't say online at all. All the rest are online. So I'm just going to flip the switch on the coffee shop group. And yeah, I guess that'll just have to do for now. So anyhow, let's just start over since it's 11 o'clock. Welcome, one and all. JR here, coming to you once again live from southern Minnesota. How the heck are you? I hope you're doing wonderful. And I hope you're having a wonderful start to the weekend here. I know I am. I'm hurting. I'm a hurting unit. Like I said earlier, I won't keep you guys too long this morning because I'm just really, really hurting. But hey, cancer sucks. What can I tell you? But we'll see what we can do. We'll try to hammer through this. And thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit while I tested things out this morning. And I think we'll get started here in just a few minutes. I just want to welcome people in. For some reason, it's just it wasn't broadcasting into the coffee shop group, which is what it was supposed to just be straight up coffee shop group, but it wasn't working. So yeah, and of course my phone is ringing. It's not supposed to be ringing. What the hell? I have it on Do Not Disturb, and it's ringing, so it must be something critical. God dang it. All right, you know what I'm going to do? Hold on a second here. I'm going to have to put you on hold for a second, guys. Hang with me for just a couple of minutes here. All right, and I'm back. Sorry about that. I knew it wasn't critical. It was Hy-Vee Pharmacy. I've been waiting all week for that prescription, and of course they have to be calling me right during the show. So, and I use my iPhone as a backup camera, so you know, it's always something. You know, just never fails. Anyhow, welcome one and all. Well, let's just start this whole thing over, okay? Oh my God, man. So anyway, welcome everybody, one and all. JR here, coming to you live from southern Minnesota. It's cold as you know what down here in southern Minnesota, below freezing. We got some snow this week. Hopefully it's nice and warm where you're at, and hopefully you guys have a great start to the weekend here. Let me know if you're new. Type in new in the comments section. Love to meet you. If you are an existing member of the coffee shop group, welcome back. I am back. And it's great to see everybody. And thanks for hanging out with me this morning while I tested out everything and got everything up and running. Everything looks okay. I got the full moon behind me. We got a full moon out there. We got the snow flying down here in the man cave. Yeah, let me know what you think of the new look and feel. And yeah, I'm excited. I've got all kinds of stuff going on here, and we can kind of cover things top to bottom here. But let's take a look and see who's hanging out. Nick, great to see you. David, how the hell are you, buddy? Great to see you. Hey, there we go. Now the comments are working, right? All right. The chat section is working. I see down there. I had to test the hell out of that thing, but I got that going. We got all the different views working, so everything is looking cool. For some reason the coffee shop group, I had the signal going. It said it was sending the data, but for some reason, I'll have to look into it. Facebook wasn't allowing it to broadcast into the group. So I had to flip the switch and just do what I normally do, which is the multi-stream, which is really goofy because nobody wants you doing the multi-stream. They, I'm not interested in the whole partnership program on the Twitch side of things just because they take 50% of your ad revenue and the whole exclusivity thing. You got to stream with us or only us and nobody else, and I'm not up for that. So, I'm not interested in the partnership program. So if you do want to support me, right here is where you do it. buymeacoffee.com/jsarzosa. And you'll also see your name show up down here. Where am I here? Down here, the scrolling ticker. Nick. It's a new Don. Shira, BMC Crew, Irfan, D, Leah, a.k.a. Joey, Nick Angeloni, buddy, how you doing? And we got Kelly, Brandon, Tamara, Todd, Dave, Michelle, love ya, Dando, how you doing? Sammy, Danelle, Marcus, and Trisha, how the heck are you guys doing? Hope you're having a wonderful start to the weekend. Nick, Pops, David, and of course, Ball Resin and Deshana as the camera goes to black. That's not supposed to happen. So, there you go. There you have it. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for the love and support. I really appreciate it. I'm doing okay. I am a hurting unit this morning. Cancer sucks. What can I tell you? But I'm going to hammer through this, like I said a couple times before. And, the numbers are wrong there. What is going on? They're always wrong. They're always wrong. The numbers are wrong. But welcome, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful start to the weekend. And I'm looking forward to it. I know the boy's upstairs. He's going to have some friends over today and do some barbecuing. I am looking forward to that. So I don't know if he's going to be hitting up the Deutschland Meats, but if he is, Joyce, if you happen to be hanging out with us here this morning on the Coffee Shop Podcast, I'm sending the kid up. Hopefully you'll see him. I told him that if he does go up there to let him know that I sent him, and it's a I don't want to call it a sausage fest, but yeah, I'm looking forward to the meats this weekend, and I'm looking forward to it. So anyway, welcome everybody, and let me know how you're doing. Let me know where you are coming in from. I know last time around we had some folks from the UK. We had some folks from Germany, Spain, Alaska, Colorado, New York. And Mom, you're down in South. You're, what is that, Arizona? Everybody is someplace warmer than where I am at this morning. So I hope you guys are nice and toasty warm. You got your coffee going. Let me know in the comments section. What are you guys drinking? I got the Neuer Super Dark Blend this morning. And so some of you who are just hopping into the stream, welcome. And, this was supposed to be just the Coffee Shop podcast in the group on Facebook. But for some goofy-ass reason, when I was doing my tests and stuff like that, for whatever reason, Facebook is not broadcasting into the group. I don't know why. I'll have to figure that out. I know I didn't do anything wrong, and it did say it was sending the data to the group, but for some reason it just was not broadcasting. So I had to flip the switch and go back to the the multi-stream. So once again, we're all over the place. So I'm on Twitch, welcome, YouTube, and Facebook. So if you're on the Facebook side of things, make sure you like the live stream and follow me there, and you will be notified each and every time I go live. And if you're on the Twitch side of the world, welcome, and consider following me there, and you will get the greatest and latest and whatever. Or don't. That's up to you. Like I said earlier, I'm not interested in the numbers, so it doesn't matter. I hit all my numbers. It's just I'm not interested at this time when it comes to the partnership program. Maybe later. I don't know. Maybe things will change, but everybody who wants to support me has been doing so via right here, buymeacoffee.com/JSarzosa. And I appreciate you guys, each and every one of you. You guys are phenomenal. If you're on the YouTube side of things, consider subscribing to my channel. And if you feel like I bring any kind of value whatsoever to your life, even if it's just for a 30-minute cup of coffee on a Saturday morning, then yeah, consider subscribing to my channel. It'll help me out a lot. And it's the only thing I was interested in when it comes to the numbers side of things. I was kind of hoping to. It's just that, when it comes to the ad revenue, YouTube takes all of it. And so if I want to share in the ad revenue, then I have to hit a certain requirement, which is like over 1,000 subscribers or whatever the hell it is. It's just some ridiculous number. So yeah, consider subscribing if, again, you feel like I bring any kind of value whatsoever to your Saturday morning. So anyhow, yes, good morning. How the heck are you guys? David, buddy, you rock. Ma, you're doing the what? Mocha Frappuccino. Oh, Frappuccino. The iced coffee. Yeah, down in Arizona, it's probably, 80 degrees down there? So, got to keep cool, Up here, it's the opposite. I got to keep warm. So I got the Caribou mug going. And inside the mug, of course, the Neuer Dark Blend. Cheers. Oh, heaven. And David, you got the mint. Oh my God, dude, that's my second favorite. It's my number one favorite when it comes to Caribou. The mint condition mocha. This week, however, down here in southern Minnesota, they were all out of the mint condition mocha, and I'm like, are you kidding me? What? How are you out? You're a coffee shop. How are you out of that? And they're like, well, it's all about the ingredients. We didn't get the right ingredients in, blah, blah, blah. So I ended up going with the, the Turtle Mocha Cooler. And it's awesome. It is an awesome drink. But it doesn't like me. I got a little sick drinking that. I tried it a couple times, and it just did not agree with me at all. And as a colon cancer patient, that's no good. Can't be having that. Can't be getting sick over coffee. Not this guy. So, Anyway, it's back to the mint condition mocha for me. Once they get that back, whatever you call it, in stock or whatever the hell, once they get the ingredients back, I'm back on the mint condition mocha for myself. And I know I think they got a bunch of new stuff now for Christmas. And ever since, Halloween ended, everybody's got the Christmas. It's just ridiculous, man. All the Christmas shit is up everywhere. And I'm like, come on, are you serious? We haven't even hit, we had just gone into November, so we hadn't even come up on Thanksgiving yet. So it's like, why is just whatever. I don't know. I give up. Anyhow, I keep getting emails from all the coffee shops, and they got all the Christmas drinks out and stuff like that. So, of course, I'm going to have to try a few of them here and there. And yeah, let me know what you guys like, and I'll give it a shot. We'll try it out and see if it's any good. Anyhow, so, yeah, good morning, Twitchland. How the heck are you guys? YouTubers, yeah. And Facebook. Can't be forgetting about that. I don't know why it's not working on Facebook, but well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll have to check it out. Anyhow, let me know what you guys think of the new look and feel. Let me know where you're coming in from too, by the way. I am in southern Minnesota. Like I said last week, we had some folks from the UK, from Spain, from Germany, Alaska, Colorado, Arizona, Texas. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I don't know why the comments are not working. So, I don't know. Facebook it is. I think it has something to do with, what do you call it? I use, let me pull it up here. There we go. I am using Streamlabs for all my alerts and widgets and stuff like that. And in there's like this drop down where you have to select what platform you're streaming to, but I don't think it takes into consideration the multi-stream. And so, it'll put up the alerts and the comments and stuff for whatever platform you select. And right now I've got Facebook selected, and so all the Facebook stuff comes through. But I'm not seeing anything from the Twitch side or the YouTube side. So, but I do have YouTube and Twitch pulled up, so I can see the comments there. So, yeah, welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. Anyway, like I was saying earlier, yeah, I'm sending the boy up to the Twin Cities. Him and his friends were going to do some, or are going to do some barbecuing tonight. So I'm looking forward to that. They're going to be doing all kinds of sausages. He had told me about the Philly cheesesteak bratwursts, and oh my God, that sounds so good. He said it's just phenomenal. He wants to try that out. So I'm interested in that. And then also I said, if you're going up, the cities, you gotta make the stop at Deutschland Meats. The owner up there, Joyce, you gotta pay her a visit, and I told him let her know that her and her hubby, what's her hubby's name? Is it Martin? I think that's what it was. To let them know that I sent you. And so if they go up there, get me some brats. Beef, not pork. I can't digest pork. So, yeah, it sucks, but, can't do it. The only kind of meat I can handle is either turkey or beef. So I said, if you're going to get brats, pick something out. And he said that, when it comes to the beef, he likes the Philly cheesesteak brats. And that sounds just phenomenal. He says it is. It's really, 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 really good. So I'm like, yeah, get me some of that. Got to do that. So Joyce, if you're watching, keep an eye out for my boy. He's coming up. And yeah, I'm not looking forward to winter. Oh my God. It already snowed here this week. We probably got, I don't know, half an inch maybe. So, yeah, I'm freezing. But some of you guys down in Arizona, Texas, Florida, maybe Colorado, I don't know. Certain parts anyway. I hope you guys are enjoying the nice warm weather. Up here in the Northland, it's cold. Very cold. Yeah, New Yorkers, yeah, you guys, you probably right now are getting what we had here earlier this week. So have fun with all that. Oh yeah, you can see the comments on the screen. Yeah, but those are the Facebook comments. I'm not seeing the Twitch or the YouTube ones. Let me do a reset on those comments. Let me just see if that'll work, because maybe that'll help. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Oh. Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, I just had to reset it. Let me try resetting the Twitch comments here. Yeah. Maybe that's all it took, was just a reset. Yeah, it's hopping all over the place. I don't know. The numbers are always wrong anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. So, yeah. Let me know what you think of the look and feel. I'm going to actually use this for the late night chill and chat as well. And so keep an eye out for that tonight. My goal is to go live at 10 p.m. Central. But it might be 11. So I'll be anywhere between 10 and 11 p.m. Central Time is when I'm planning on doing a live stream tonight. So, like I said earlier, the boy is here with all of his friends. They're hanging out. They're going to be doing this big barbecue thing today, and watching movies and all that kind of stuff. So that's cool. And then I'll do my live stream afterwards. They're all bailing. I don't know where they're going. Do some drinking. I don't know. Whatever. They're doing some partying tonight, and so they said I can they'll turn the man cave back over to me. Anytime between 10 and 11 p.m. Central, and then I'll fire up the live stream at that time. So hope to see you guys then as well. So keep an eye out. If you got nothing else better to do, then yeah, pay me a visit between 10 and 11 p.m. Central, and we'll hang out, play some 80s tunes, get into some trouble, I did get my album. Oh shit, I suppose I don't even have that here. Oh, I do. Hold on a second. Yeah, so I got the thanks to Todd. Buddy, you rock, man. I haven't opened it up yet, but I've got the original 1981 Back in Black. Wait, can you see it? There we go. The AC/DC Back in Black vinyl, the original unopened. Back in Black AC/DC. What is that worth, man? That's got to be worth some serious dough, right? Absolutely love it. British Steel. Judas Priest, British Steel. Just phenomenal. I would say it's probably my favorite Judas Priest album. Very, very close second would be, I would say Sad Wings of Destiny. Sad Wings of Destiny is just, oh my God, just phenomenal. I remember back in, what was it, 83? 82. No, 81. It was 81. Screaming for Vengeance came out. And Judas Priest became my favorite band, heavy metal band. And then, so of course I had to go back and take a look at all the 70s type stuff. So we had British Steel, and then, you know, I got into the original Rock-a-Rolla. I've got the original Rock-a-Rolla and Sad Wings of Destiny, and that's my favorite. And then, of course, the guitarist, KK Downing. Like I mentioned last week, I was waiting on his new band, KK's Priest, because they won't let him back in the band. He had no choice but to go out and start up his own band. He founded Judas Priest. They won't let him back in the band, so whatever. I bitched and moaned and cried and whined about it last week, but he had no choice but to go out and start up his own band, which is doing just phenomenal, by the way. He's just kicking ass. They just made a huge mistake not letting him back in the band. And so he started up his own gig, and it's just taken off like a weed, man. He's just killing it. Absolutely killing it. So, my good buddy, KK Downing, formerly of Judas Priest, former founder of Judas Priest, signed a copy for me here. Right there. Can you see it? Signed copy, vinyl. I mean, and inside, digital download, an actual CD. You can't stuff a cassette in here, but the vinyl. Remember these things? Look at this. Inside. You've got this inside sleeve. You've got, you know, all the lyrics, you know, just like the old days, man. You know, you got all the lyrics, you know, the credits, all the information right here. And then the actual vinyl. Look at that, huh? Silver. You got the platinum vinyl. Look at that. Is that just killer or what? KK's Priest. And these songs are just killer, man. If you are like me, an 80s kid who is huge into heavy metal and loved Judas Priest, this will just blow your mind. You'll just be in heaven. Signed copy, vinyl. Got the platinum vinyl. And my good buddy, KK Downing, signed the album for me. Shipped it to me all the way from the UK. Dude, you rock. So, anyhow. Yeah, no, it's a killer album. You gotta check it out. I'm just really afraid to play it. If I play a few tunes here, the fear, of course, is a copyright strike, and or they'll shut me down during the live stream, and I don't want that either. So you just gotta check it out. Like I said, it's just he's got millions of views already on the album on YouTube, so check it out. He's got, I think, 4 or 5 music videos up already, and yeah, you'll just have to check it out. It's just absolutely killer. It's great. And yeah, I'm super excited too about the AC/DC Back in Black unopened vinyl from 81? 1980. Wow. Yeah, you kids today, you don't know what you're missing. But you don't have to miss out anymore, man. Get the vinyl. It's out on vinyl. The original, unedited, original vinyl, AC/DC Back in Black. Man, just doesn't get any better than that. And make sure you check out my YouTube channel, JR Reacts. Up there, even though it's kind of half and half, 50-50, I've got, country and metal. The original thought, of course, was doing reactions to music videos that I was never, to bands I wasn't exposed to. And the genre I really wasn't exposed all that much to was country music, so I don't know anything about country. My wife's huge into country music, but and so I was doing reaction videos to that. But a lot of people, because I tell everybody on there, obviously, I'm an 80s kid, I'm a metalhead, and I'm reacting to country music. A lot of people said, man, you got to do reactions and stuff to 80s metal. And I'm like, I can't do reaction to that. That's what I grew up on. That's, how can I react to shit already heard and know? But then 2 people actually sent me emails saying, man, no, you don't get it. You need to react to 80s metal that you weren't exposed to. There's right? Because there's like a million bands that you just never either heard of or didn't listen to or just wasn't exposed to. And I got to thinking about that. I'm like, yeah, you know what? You're right. There's a shit ton of bands that I just never listened to. I've heard of Van Halen, but I was never, I just never listened to them. I don't have any albums by them. I don't have any cassettes. It just wasn't one of the bands that I listened to, but I had friends that listened to them. Same with Rush. I never listened to Rush. I don't have a single album. Nothing. I've heard, the only song I had ever heard of from Rush was Tom Sawyer, because they used to play it on the radio. And, back then there was no internet. There was no YouTube. There was no Facebook. There was no nothing. So anytime you're exposed to anything, it's just if you heard it on the radio, And so that was the only song I ever heard of from Rush was Tom Sawyer, because they played it on KQ, and that was the only song. So, bands like Rush, Van Halen, what were some of the other ones I had up there? I don't know. There's a bunch of them up there. You got to check it out. Just go to JR Reacts on YouTube, and you can check it out. So, but I'll be putting up more videos up there right now. I think I had 15 or 20 of them up there, but half of them got taken down for copyright violations. But I think there's still like 10 or 12 that are still up there. So, check it out. I'm not a huge, I got to find somebody who can, do video editing for me, because I'm not an expert when it comes to editing for like YouTube, to avoid copyright violations and all that kind of shit. And there's a trick to it, and you kind of, and a lot of people don't like it, because then you got to talk during the video. You have to pause it at certain intervals, and I thought I had it down for the most part, but apparently I don't. But so about half of them got taken down. Most of them have copyright claims, which is fine. I don't mind the claim. I just don't want them taken down. And so that's what I'm trying to avoid, and I don't know how to do that. So if you are a video editor, or you know somebody who is a video editor and can help me out, send them my way. I need somebody to do those video edits on YouTube. And also, I need somebody to do the editing for the movie reaction, the movie commentary / reactions. So if you are a video editor or you know somebody, send them my way. Yeah, I don't have my list. When I do my break, when I break for a coffee refill and a pit stop, I will grab that list so I can read that. I meant to do that this morning, but I was just hurting. I still am. But I was just really hurting, and I wasn't thinking, and I didn't grab my list. I didn't fire up the live stream in time for the 10 o'clock go live. And so when I did fire it up, because normally I do my testing, so I ended up having to do my testing from 10 to 11, and luckily I did, because then I found out that the coffee shop wasn't broadcasting into the group. So yeah, no, I don't, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of bands that I don't, well, it's not that I don't know them. It was just that I wasn't really exposed to, because again, back in the early 80s, well, all through the 80s, there was no internet. There was no YouTube. There was none of that stuff. And so you kind of had to, pick your poison. You had to, whatever was on the radio, if you liked what you heard, you went out to the record store and you would buy the album. It wasn't like today where you can just download a song or add them to your playlist or whatever. It was nothing like it is today. So if you liked something, you had to go out and buy it, And so us kids would, you'd have to have a job at the age of 12, or earlier if you had a paper route or whatever. You had to get a paper route. You had to, if you were 12 or above, then you could, go wash dishes, or you could, whatever, go get a job at the bowling alley or at the roller rink or the hockey, just you had to get a job. And then you could buy, on the weekends, you could hit the malls. For us, where I was, the only mall was the Signal Hills Mall, and you can go up and buy a record or a cassette. There was no CDs or any of that kind of crap. There was no electronic downloads, none of that. So, yeah, you had to, and so there was a lot of bands that I just wasn't exposed to unless I heard it on the radio. No clue. So, I had friends, I had a couple of friends who were just a year or two older than me, who, that's kind of how I was exposed to hard rock, so like Kiss, Ted Nugent, AC/DC, bands like that. Those friends of mine would have a cassette on their little boom box or on their Walkman or whatever. And that's how I was exposed to those bands, but unless it was on the radio, so I was well into high school before I heard about Rush or Sammy Hagar or, damn it, that stupid camera. There we go. What were some of the other ones? Well, let me know what you guys listen to. If you're an 80s kid like me, let me know. Let me know what bands you grew up listening to, and I'll add them to my list of things to check out if I haven't been exposed to them. But yeah, so yeah, Rush is, I do have Rush now, finally, and phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal albums, man. Here, hold on a second. Joe, buddy, thank you so much. Check this out, man. Rush, Moving Pictures. Finally got to listen to this. Is just a phenomenal album, man. It's called a audiophile vinyl. Same thing. It's got the CD in it. It's got the digital download. the vinyl, like original, it's now opened. I used to always say it's unopened, but I had to open it, man. I had to listen to it. Like I said, I the only song I was familiar with in the 80s was Tom Sawyer, because they played it on the radio. Yeah, just a phenomenal album. I listened to this thing for hours. It was great. Tom Sawyer, Red Barchetta, YYZ, Limelight, The Camera Eye, Witch Hunt, and Vital Signs. So there's only like 3 or 4 songs per side. But, man, absolutely phenomenal. These things are just expensive as hell now, too, by the way. That was the other comment I was making last week was, you know, I can't afford to go out and buy these things. So thanks to you guys who sent me these. They're like, what, 40, 50 bucks at the store? And vinyl is on a huge comeback. A lot of people, man, just, I mean, if I had the money for it, I'd be buying up. Even I was told what they at Target, Walmart. There was a couple other stores now all carry vinyl. Best Buy. And they all carry vinyl now. It's like, apparently it's like just making a huge comeback. And but expensive as hell, like 30, 40, 50 bucks per album. Man, the record companies are cleaning up. That's all I can say. I thought it was bad back in the day. You know, I think it was what, $9 for an album back in the 80s. And like in the 90s, early 2000s, I think it was so rare that it was like anywhere between $19 and $29 for a vinyl copy. Now they're going for what, 40, 50 bucks online and in the stores. Yeah, they're cleaning up, man. I mean, for like, well, and this is not, I don't think this is is an original? It is. Yeah, it's an original copy. It's an original copy of Moving Pictures, vinyl, on vinyl. The AC/DC one, yeah, that is an original AC/DC Back in Black, unopened. So I don't even want to open it. I mean, I've got all this stuff now on digital, like in iTunes. But nothing beats throwing it on the record player. You know what I'm saying? So, like, right behind me. I don't know if you can see that or not. I got the whole stack. The original. Is it Panasonic or is it Sony? Hold on. Technics. The original stack. The tuner, the table tuner, the dual cassette, the radio tuner, the CD player, the whole stack. But nothing beats throwing the vinyl on the turntable and hearing all the it just sounds better. It just does. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I'll stick this brand spanking new vinyl copy of Back in Black up against any CD copy any day. They absolutely do sound different, and the vinyl, it sounds way, way better. It has a richer sound to it. It's got a deeper sound to it. It's got the little cracks and pops, and, you know, the fact that it's not digital makes it better. It just does. And my next favorite is the cassette. You throw the cassette in the car, it just sounds better. You know, Yes, the CDs sound clearer. It's digital. There's no imperfections there, but I'm not up for listening to perfection, the imperfect, the perfect sounding. I'm just not up for that. I need reality. I need real sounding, like, and any of you kids who grew up with me in the 80s, you know what I'm talking about. Because we would sit there for hours on end listening to vinyl, listening to a cassette, and it's just ingrained in your head, man. It just sounds better. It just does. And maybe that had to do with, when you hear these songs for the first time, it was on the radio. And the radio, you always had that scratchy kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Not scratchy, but sorry, my lungs are starting to give out. But you know what I mean? The staticky, you know what I mean? The static. And it just adds to the flavor of whatever you're listening to. And so I think that's why when you heard it on the radio, you loved it that much more. It was just like, oh my God, what song was that? Or who was that? And I was just a huge music freak. I would hear things like AC/DC, Back in Black, or Judas Priest, You Got Another Thing Coming, or whatever, man, Kiss, Ted Nugent, Scream Dream, Sammy Hagar, I Can't Drive 55, all those bands they just sounded better on vinyl or cassette. So anyhow, I'm just rambling, but I get all excited, it doesn't happen too often. Every now and then somebody will send me a vinyl copy of something, and I'll just sit there for hours on end listening to it. And I'm just chomping at the bit, man, to open up this AC/DC album. And I know I shouldn't do it. It is an original 1980 unopened vinyl copy of Back in Black, and I don't know what it's worth. I really don't care, but I'm just chomping at the bit, man, to open this thing up. Back in Black, Hell's Bells, Shoot to Thrill, Give the Dog a Bone, What Do You Do for Money, Honey, Rock and Roll Ain't Noise Pollution, Let Me Put My Love Into You, You Shook Me All Night Long, Shake a Leg, and Have a Drink on Me. I just want to open this so bad, and I probably will. I'm not interested in what it's worth. I'm interested in how it sounds, and I know it's going to sound so much better than the CD. I just know it. I'm going to, Yes, I do have it. The picture disc. And check this out. Judas Priest, Screamin' for Vengeance, picture disc, original. This is 1981. Oh, no, that's when the album came out. I'm sorry. So this vinyl copy of Screamin' for Vengeance, it's a picture disc, CBS Records, 1984. 1984. That is some badass shit right there. And it sounds phenomenal. I had all these picture discs. What I would do is I would buy And of course, I'd have to save up for it, right? We had our jobs, which kids don't have these days. Part-time job. I was working. Well, I had all kinds of part-time jobs, but what I would do is I would buy the album. So I would buy "Screaming for Vengeance" on vinyl, and then I would save up for. I would get the cassette. Because like I said, I had a couple friends who were a couple years older than me, and so I would I didn't have like a boom box or whatever, but they'd have a boom box, or if they drove, cassette player in the car. So I would get the album first, then I would get the cassette, and then I would save up for the picture disc. And what I would do is I would put the picture disc up on the wall. So in my bedroom, and I'm sure I got pictures, I'll have to show you guys. I would put the picture discs up on the wall. I would have the album to play on the turntable, and the cassette, for boombox or a car. Motley Crue, Helter Skelter picture disc, Shout at the Devil, 83? Oh, it doesn't say. But it is the Shout at the Devil Helter Skelter picture disc from Motley Crue. Super badass. Quiet Riot, Metal Health, Quiet Riot, on vinyl, picture disc, up on the wall. CBS Records, 1983. I got this. Oh my God, Hanoi Rocks. On vinyl, picture disc, up on the wall. I had all these up on the wall. Ozzy Osbourne. Look at that, man. Huh? Original Blizzard of Oz on vinyl picture disc. Unopened, man. Never got this one up on the wall. Just didn't want to do it. When Randy Rhoads died in that plane wreck, I couldn't bring myself to put this up on the wall. I really wanted to do it, but I'm like, oh my God. At the time, I'm like, oh my God, this thing's going to be worth, $1,000 or something. No, it's not worth $1,000, but you know what I mean, right? Randy Rhoads, best guitarist in the world. And of course, he was always up against, all the magazines. He was always going up against Eddie Van Halen, and so everybody had their favorite. My favorite was Randy Rhoads, and unfortunately, he died in that plane wreck. I just couldn't bring myself to put it up on the wall, but still got it on vinyl, unopened. Blizzard of Oz. So I'm thinking like next week I'm going to crack open all these unopened vinyls, and I don't know, take my chances on getting shut down by the social media gods. But you got to hear it, man. You got to hear. It's just a whole different experience when you're listening to vinyl. It's an experience. It's not like today where you have your stupid playlists and your digital downloads and your iTunes. Back in the day, and all you 80s kids who grew up with me, you know what I'm talking about. It was an experience. It was an absolute experience. You sat there. You put the vinyl on the turntable. You took out the the sleeve. And the sleeve contained, the lyrics, had all the credits, had a little bit of a backstory. It was an experience. And you fell in love with these bands. You had your favorites. And yeah, I don't know what to tell you. There was no YouTube, so if you wanted to see a band, you had to pay a ticket, and you would go see them live in an arena, and it was an experience. Today, it's just, you cheat the whole system because you can just pull it up on YouTube and watch any live show you want for free. And, yeah, it's just not the same, man, So, anyhow. Dan, how the heck are ya? Sorry, I've been ignoring all these comments. Oh, there it is. It's up on the screen. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Twitchland. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Facebook. It is now 12 noon. Have I been on that long? Good God, man. Wow. Yeah, if you're on Facebook, make sure you like the live stream. And if you feel that I bring any kind of value to your life whatsoever, make sure you follow me. If you are on YouTube, and again, if you feel like I'm bringing any kind of value to your Saturday morning, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Where is my... Oh, there it is. And if you're on Twitch, consider giving me a follow. Not that it matters. I mean, I don't give a shit about the numbers. I already hit all the numbers for all the partnership programs. I just don't feel like I have, at this time anyway, I don't feel like I have the need to become a partner because I'm just not, I don't want to do the exclusivity thing. It's just not my deal. It's not my gig. But anyway, I need to take a break. My lungs are about ready to give out here. And as you know, I only have half a lung because they cut half that damn thing out and took it out of my chest. So I'm a hurting unit, man. I got to go take my meds. I got to get a refill on the coffee. And if you got nothing else better to do on a Saturday morning but to hang out with me, welcome. Love to have you here. Again, if you're new, type in new in the comment section. Love to meet you. Let me know where you're coming from. Where are you seeing me at here? Are you in Florida? Are you in Texas? Are you in California? Are you in New York? You coming in from the UK? Germany? Where do you hail from? Let me know in the comments section so I can have a look-see. And when we're all done, we'll do the, if you're up for it, if you're brave enough for it, we'll do the after party. And then if you're around later tonight, between 10 and 11, depends on when the boy leaves here. He's got his friends over. They're doing a big barbecue, and then they're going to go out and do some drinking and whatnot. They're going to turn the man cave back over to me probably between 10 and 11 p.m. Central tonight. So if you're around at that time, you got nothing else better to do than to hang out with me, then you're more than welcome. I'd love to have you. But right now, I need to take a break. I got to make a pit stop. I got to get a refill on the coffee, on the Java juice, as they say. And damn it. My damn lungs. Yeah. So stick around if you can. If you can't, I'll see you tonight. And if I don't see you tonight, I'll see you next week. So hang tight. I will be back shortly. And yeah, see you soon. All right, and I am back. Thanks everybody for letting me take my little break there and make a pit stop and brew up some fresh piping hot Java juice. Got the Caribou blend going on right here. Cheers. Ooh, that's some hot stuff there. Good stuff. And welcome back. JR here, coming to you live once again from southern Minnesota. How the heck are you guys on this wonderful, cold, crisp southern Minnesota air? Yeah, we got the snow flying here in the man cave. We had about a half an inch of snow here in southern Minnesota during the week. Hopefully you're nice and toasty warm wherever the heck you guys are. The UK, how is it out there? Is it winter out there? Or is it fall? Is it summer? I think it's winter out there too, right? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Thanks to everybody too, by the way. I got to start doing, I know some of the big time YouTubers out there like to do those, whatchamacallits, box opening. What do you call that shit anyway? The box opening or gift opening or whatever the hell. People send me shit all the time. And I do have a P.O. box, so I will put that up on the screen for you. But I got coffee mugs. Not like I need more coffee mugs, but thanks so much to everybody who's been sending me coffee mugs. I got to start using those. I do my pathway pictures and my coffee mug shots on Instagram. So if you're on Instagram, look me up, J Sarzosa on Instagram, and you'll see my pictures. I got to start putting up some of the new ones that I've been getting from you kind folks. They're just still in the packages in the box. I look at it. I got to get around to throwing them all into the dishwasher, wash them up, and then start using them. But I got so many. But they're really cool. I love, oh my God, there's some really cool ones too. I got to start taking some pictures of those and throwing those up there. But yeah, my latest one is the Caribou mug. I saw that one and it matched my my hoodie, my coat, my jacket, whatever the hell you want to call it, the plaid one, and so I had to start using that one right away, of course. I get a ton of these are they called tumblers? I got like 6 of those. The ones I just got was somebody. So this one had to have been a local one. I don't remember. I'll have to look it up. Came from the community co-op. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Of course, I got my favorite one right here. The Minnesota Wild. It looks better. Some of these look so cool, I don't even want to use them. I just display them and stuff like that. So, yes, the candles. Yeah, I got tons and tons of those. Teresa loves those. And I should probably mention them because sponsoring this podcast, like the last one, Stella's Candle Collection. These are the unopened ones, but I can show you. I know the website just doesn't do it justice. You know what I'm saying? This one's the 16-ounce Black Raspberry Vanilla. Handmade with love, of course, from Stella herself. Stella's Candle Collection, you got to check it out. The website is stellascandlecollection.com. This is the, like I say, the 16-ounce Black Raspberry Vanilla. Just a phenomenal Phenomenal candle. And then you got the 4-ounce version. These are all like in, what do you call these things? Mason jars? Yeah, mason jars. And the next size down is the 4-ounce mason jar. This one is the Ocean Breeze. The black raspberry is my favorite, of course. And then you got the Ocean Breeze 4-ounce. And then you got the small ones, the small tins. These are what, 2-ounce? Yeah, the 2-ounce tins. And these are, well, the ones Teresa got was the Japanese cherry blossoms. Oh, my God. Phenomenal. So you got the 16-ounce, the 4-ounce, and the 2-ounce. Again, handmade, handcrafted, with love from Stella herself. Here, I'll pull up the website. I think I can I? Browser. Where are you, browser? Come on, browser. Where are you? There's the browser. Let's see here. Why does it say offline? Are you kidding me? When I went to break, did it go offline on the Twitch side of the world? Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me. No, it says it's live. Why does it show offline right now? Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me. All right, I'll have to check that out. But anyway, yeah, right here. Stella's Candle Collection.com. And we talked about Christmas earlier. They do have the gift sets for like $20. You got the sleigh ride starting at $6. Spiced honey, cranberry apple marmalade. And of course, you can get them all in these gift sets. You can shop around for anything. You got all the samplers. You got gift sets. You got wedding favors. You got just the regular candle collections in the mason jars that I just showed you. And then she's got some featured products up there as well. So you got the sleigh ride. Here's the spiced honey. You got the pumpkin chai. The Mediterranean fig. There's just so many. And, there's something for everyone. There really is. And, of course, she's up on Instagram, so make sure you give her a follow. Look at that, huh? She's right there ready to greet you as you come into the shop. She makes all these by hand. Handcrafted. When does she have time for all this? That's what I want to know. Absolutely killing it. So make sure you give her a follow. Make sure you pay her a visit. Shop some of these wonderful, wonderful candles. And proud sponsor of my podcast, Stella's Candle Collection. Pay her a visit. Let her know that I sent you. So when you do get in there and you get some of these kick-ass candles, make sure you leave a note saying, hey, JR sent me. You guys rock. So, all right. All right. So, what is going on over on Twitch? Why does it say offline? Why does it say offline? I'm not sure. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get it. Just give me a second here. I got to make sure that the fine folks on Twitch can see me okay. It does say live. Stream quality is excellent. But for some reason the stream preview isn't working. Okay, so it's just the stream preview. Apparently that's not working. But it does say the session is live. 936 views. 77 followers. Woo! Man, I went from 50 to 77. So, yeah, if you're on the Twitch side of the world, welcome. Thank you so much for the follows. My apologies. For some reason, the chat isn't working and the preview isn't working. But it is live. People are following me there. And looks like the bit rate is good. The stream quality is excellent. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it says late night chillin' chat also? So it didn't do the update either. So it didn't do the coffee shop update. Well, I'm not sure if it'll let me change it during a live stream or not. It says edit stream info. So let me JR's coffee shop podcast. Stream info updated successfully. Okay. So I got it changed during the live stream. So that's kind of cool. All right. I didn't know I could change it on the fly, so that's cool. That's awesome. And of course, I'll have to file a complaint as far as the stream preview goes. Anyway, like I was saying, if you're on the Twitch side of the world, welcome. Thank you so much for the follows. You guys are awesome. My sincere apologies. For whatever reason, the chat isn't working. Hopefully that'll change here momentarily. So don't be afraid to leave a comment in the chat. I'm sure it'll start working momentarily. Hopefully soon. Hopefully sooner rather than later. But I do see that it's live. People are following me. I do have the views in there going on, even though it says viewer 1. I'm going to try. Well, because I have a subscription to Restream.io. That's what I usually use, because that's what I have because when I had started up using, on the Mac side of the world, I started using Ecamm Live back in the day. I really liked the whole idea of the multi-stream, all that kind of stuff. But it's always been an issue when it comes to the social media counter. Has always been inaccurate. Like if you look at the upper left-hand side of the screen there, it says 111. But if you go into Facebook, if you go into YouTube, if you go into Twitch, those numbers are not accurate. So it's always been an issue. It's never been accurate. And And like I said, for some reason, I don't know why in the coffee shop. This was the original. This podcast today was supposed to be just in the Facebook group. It was just supposed to be for the coffee shop group. But for some reason, the signal is being sent, because if I go into restream.io, it says data being sent. It's transmitting. But on the Facebook side, it's not either receiving it or it's not broadcasting. It's not doing anything. So I had to flip the switch back to the multi-stream, which was YouTube, Twitch, and my Facebook page. And all those say online. Data being sent and online. So my apologies to the fine folks in the coffee shop group. I tried, but it's not working. So I don't know why. I have to fix it. So anyway, I had to fall back to the whole multi-stream thing again. So, and that shit is never accurate. Anyway. Yeah, if you look at the chat on the screen, see how it doesn't show any of the comments. But if I switch back to the other view, if I switch back to the intro static, there's the comments. So I don't know. And if I switch over to the animated version, where you can see the little sparks flying up from the bottom of the screen there, same thing. There's the comments that in the chat are not. It's still showing my test from this morning. So, yeah, I don't get it. But I can fly them in. See if I go right there. Right there. Those all seem to be working. Mint condition mocha for me from Caribou. It's my favorite. The mocha frappuccino. So I'm glad you guys found your way over from the coffee shop group. Yeah. My apologies. I don't know why it's not working. I'll check it out after the podcast here. I'll check it out and see what's going on. I'm sure it's a Facebook. It's probably a Facebook thing. It's probably not a restream thing. I don't know. Anyway, what were we talking about? We were talking about the vinyl craze that is back. And speaking of back, I got the Back in Black LP on vinyl, unopened, original from 1980. I am just chomping at the bit to open this thing up and throw it on the turntable. You know, I don't care what it's worth. I mean, it's not about me selling this thing. I don't want to sell it. I want to hear it, man. I want to play this thing, and unopened vinyl, 1980, Back in Black. Ugh. Same thing with the Ozzy Osbourne Blizzard of Oz on vinyl picture disc. Chomping at the bit to open this sucker up, because I didn't put it up on the wall with all my other ones. Like I said earlier, when Randy Rhoads was killed in the plane wreck, I didn't want to put it up on the wall. I don't know why. Maybe I thought it was going to be worth $1,000 or some stupid shit. You know how kids think. But I never sold it. Never got rid of it. I got all my vinyl, man. All of it. Everyone, like stacks, man. You know? Opened up that Foot Locker from the 80s, and all my shit is still in there. All of it. And it was like opening up my treasure chest. It was like opening up a blast from the past. You know, I got all my jeans in there. My shoes. No, it didn't stink. My shirts, my t-shirts, all my concert shirts. I threw a bunch into the washer, and I'm wearing them right now. Actually, this one is I call it worn out. It is. Anybody who I went to high school with, if you're watching right now, you'll be familiar with this place. It was my favorite t-shirt. You would think it would be one of my concert t-shirts, but no. My favorite t-shirt was my Diamond T Ranch from Egan. Black t-shirt that I would wear under my leather jacket. Diamond T Ranch. Look at that thing, man. It is so worn out. Everything fits now. Now that I've had cancer and I lost all my weight, I weigh about 160 pounds soaking wet, and everything fits again now. So I got all my jeans, all my ripped jeans, all my new jeans. I have 2 pairs of jeans in there. Had 2 pairs of jeans. I took them out. I got them on right now. From the 80s. I had a pair of Lee jeans and a pair of Wranglers that are brand spanking new, never been worn, had the tags on them still and everything. And I just took all those off. I washed them up, and I got them on right now. And they fit perfectly. So I got my 80s jeans on. I got my 80s t-shirts. This one, again, is the Diamond T Ranch from Egan. I don't even think they're around. Are they even around anymore? Let me know in the comments section. If you're one of my friends from high school, if you happen to be watching the live stream here, let me know. If you happen to know if Diamond T Ranch, are they still around? Are they still a ranch over there in Egan, Minnesota? I got banned from there. That's why it was my favorite t-shirt, because I pushed the horses too hard. You're supposed to be in a group. You're supposed to treat the horses nice, and I didn't like walking, trotting, whatever the hell. I wanted to race, man. I wanted to, and I pushed the horses too hard, and I was warned on 2 separate occasions, and then the 3rd time I got banned. I pushed the horse way too hard, to the point where it was, had a bloody nose and could barely walk. And they made me walk the horse all the way back. Like, it was a little over a mile back. I didn't do it on purpose. I wasn't like trying to hurt the horse. I wanted to go fast. That's all. You know how you are when you're a kid. You just, I was 13 years old, and I just wanted to go fast. I was pushing the horse too hard, and that was it. They said, nope, you're done. You can come here, you can hang out with your friends, but you are banned. You are no longer allowed to ride the horses anymore. 3 strikes, you're out. So I was banned. So anyway, this is my favorite t-shirt, man. I volunteered some of my time. I went down there. I'd clean up the place. I'd help out, but they'd never let me back on the horses again. So, yep. Maybe that's Diamond T right now calling me up saying, hey, man. Nope, it isn't. It's our good, fine friend, Sarah. How the heck are you? Teresa's on the phone with you right now. Thanks for the call. Anyhow. Yeah, so if you're one of my high school pals, let me know. Is Diamond T still a thing? Are they still around? Are they, maybe now they'll let me back to do some riding. Let me know. Yeah, you would think that people are used to getting banned from social media and all that kind of stuff. No, I was banned from a ranch. I've gotten hurt a lot on horses. I've learned the hard way, man, not to push those horses too hard. Even my aunt and uncle up north, I don't know if they still have horses or not. I think they do. But my favorite horse of theirs, it was like half blind. And they warned me. Everybody warns me all the time. And you know how kids are. We don't listen, we just do what we want to do. And they warned me ahead of time, don't push the freaking horse. Don't, it's half blind. Don't. And what did I do? That was the first thing I did, is I pushed that damn horse so hard, and it started, running sideways, and I ran into some trees, and I got bucked off the horse and broke my collarbone, and just so stupid. You know how kids are. The Back in Black album? Yeah. I showed it to you guys before. Original. Back in Black, unopened, 1980, on vinyl. I'm chomping at the bit, man. I want to put it on the turntable. I'll probably do it. Don't push me. Oh, yeah. Is it too loud? I got the lights going right here. I don't know. It doesn't sound. Does it sound too loud? The background music? No. Oh, you think? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't think that was the reason for the coffee shop group thing. I think because if that was the case, if it was a copyright thing, it would be I wouldn't be live anywhere on Facebook. So I think for the coffee shop group, I think that has something to do with Restream. It said it was sending the data, but it just wasn't broadcasting. I don't know why it wasn't broadcasting. So it's working on my Facebook page right now, so I'll just leave it at. I'll leave well enough alone. So it's working. I don't know. The funny thing too is, are you? I'm trying to look. I'm going through the comments to see Inver Grove Heights people, my old high school friends. Yeah, let me know if Diamond Tea is still a thing. Are they still around? I can't Google it right now, but yeah, let me know. In fact, my dad was just up there. He had his what do you call it? His doctor visit. His physical. Yeah, he had his physical this week, and that was up in Inver Grove Heights, and he had some time to kill, and so he stopped at the Chinese joint right there on the border of South St. Paul, Inver Grove Heights. And but he also stopped over. He wanted to. He stopped in the old stomping grounds, the Oaks townhouses. So yeah, if you're from Inver Grove Heights, he said that they redid the whole frickin' place. In fact, he said that the Oaks townhomes are all redone. Everything is not like the exterior wood, no longer there. Now it's all like the siding is all metal siding now. And everything is redone. And he says it looks phenomenal. It's probably the first time in 30 years that the association did anything, But he says it looks kick ass. And he said he swung by the Little Green. Heights Superette's still there, he said. The Little Green. Open for business. He says it's still there. They're still rocking it. I don't know who owns it now, but yeah. Right on. I'll have to stop up there sometime and check it out. I need to stop up at the Oaks Townhomes. I want to pay a visit to the Little Green store. I want to stop at the bowling alley at Dracula's. I got to get up there and check it out. So So yeah, let me know if because if Diamond Tea's still a thing, I want to stop by and check it out. So. Yeah, earlier I did. Yeah, I mentioned Joyce's place. Yeah. What's the other one? Billy's got a place up there, or his family. I don't know if Billy's owner. I don't know who. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I added it on just for effect, you know. You never know. Heading out, man. Cool. All right, later. Yeah, so yeah, I added those onto the screen down below. They're not updating for some reason, but manually I can get those in there. So so yeah, the latest follower is Mr. Scott Monty 74. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Nick, buddy, thank you so much for the coffees, man. I really appreciate it. Ball resin, yeah, 20. Oh my god, man, 20 coffees. Thank you so much, man. You guys rock. You guys, all the love and support you guys show me is just phenomenal. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, the meat shop, Joyce, if you're watching, the boy just left. He's heading on up there, man. So, yeah, I told him. He'll probably forget, but I told him, you know, hey, let them know I sent you. And yeah, I was laughing because you know, he's got his friends over and they're going to do barbecuing and stuff, and he made the comment that it was going to be a big sausage fest. I said, yeah, no matter how you say it, it's going to come across sounding bad. So, but yeah, they're doing a big barbecue today here at the homestead, and they're doing brats, all kinds of different brats. Beef brats, pork brats, all kinds of different flavors and whatever. And so, yeah, Joyce, I told him stop up there at your place, and they're headed up now. He's got some place that he goes to in, I believe it's Savage. And then they were going to stop someplace over by South St. Paul there. And then I told him to stop up at your place there at Deutschland Meats. And I printed off the, you may have to update your website, but what I had to do was I had to go to your products page, and I printed off the entire products page of all the brats and all that kind of stuff. And all the flavors, all the different kinds and stuff, and I gave that to him. So him and his friends are checking that out right now, and then they're leaving and they're heading up. So yeah, so expect to see him shortly. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that today. I'm looking forward to doing a couple of the video movie reaction / commentary videos. So expect to see that soon. And then I'll do the live stream tonight, probably between 10 and 11 Central. As soon as the guys are all done here, they're going to head out and hand the man cave back to me. I think him and his friends, they joined a bowling league, and I don't know if that's tonight or not, but I know they're heading out afterwards, and they're going to hand the man cave back over to me. And so between 10 and 11, I'll do the live stream. So yeah, if you have nothing else better to do tonight, feel free to stop by and hang out with me. And who knows? Maybe I'll throw some of these vinyls on the turntable and prove to you once and for all that it sounds better than, CDs and digital downloads and all that kind of crap. That's all, perfection. I'm not interested in hearing perfection. I want to hear imperfections. I want to hear the static and the, it just sounds better. It just does. What else? What else is going on, man? Yeah, the Little Green. Yeah, it's a store. It's a store that when I was growing up was right down the street from me, and it's just a store. Yeah, it's just like a little convenience store that we used to all hang out at. All of us kids would ride our bikes there, get our candy there, get our pop there, soda, whatever it's called. I always called it pop. Soda, yeah, the different flavors. We had a place called Viking Soda, I think it was called, and they had all the different flavors, the original glass bottles, and my dad would go down there and buy these, I forget, what was it, like a 12-pack or 24 case? It was like a case, you'd get all the bottles and stuff, and our family members would, you get to pick a certain, like I'd get to pick some bottles, my sister would get, so it'd be like, my mom would get some, my dad would get some, and mine was pineapple soda, strawberry, and grape. I think those were the three that I would always pick. I don't remember what my sister or my parents would get, but it would come in a case, you know what I mean? Like the big, I don't know if it was a wood case or whatever it was, but it would have, all the glass bottles and stuff in there, and you'd get the different flavors and stuff. And, oh my God, that was just, what a treat, it was just phenomenal. And then, and Little Green, yeah, it was just a store. It was just a convenience store, and you get your, candy and all that kind of shit, But yeah, my dad says, yeah, they're still running. The store's open. He just drove by there and he checked out the Oaks townhomes, and everything is brand spanking new. It looks new. And then he said he pulled in, take a look, see if Little Green was there. Yep, still there, still running. It's open. He doesn't know who owns it, but somebody's running it. So that's cool. We had a mall in town too, and that's not there anymore. It used to be the Snyder's or whatever it was. I forget the name of the mall, but they broke it up, and then it was like little sections, and I don't know what it is now. But it's like any other small town. We had our grocery store, we had our Red Owl, and Snyder's was the drugstore, and Little Green was the. We had a 7-Eleven and all that kind of shit. So, yeah, this was supposed to be just the coffee shop podcast, and it was just supposed to be in the coffee shop group. What are we up to now? Is it 60 members, 70 members? I don't even remember now. I remember I know we lost some members in there just because I wasn't up there on a consistent basis, but we'll build it up again. It was when I tried to go live this morning in the group, it wouldn't do it, so I had no choice but to do the multi-stream again. I'll figure it out and we'll get it fixed for next weekend. But so yeah, if you're hanging with me on Facebook, then yeah, sorry about that. Consider liking the live stream and following me on Facebook, and then you'll get notified when I do go live. And hopefully by next week it'll be into the coffee shop group. and all will be well. But if it's not, then you'll see me on my page. But you won't see me if you don't like, or if you don't follow me. I think it's follow. So if you're on my Facebook page, you have to click follow. I think that's what it is. And then that'd be great if I bring any kind of value whatsoever to your life. I probably don't, but if I do, consider liking the live stream. And yeah, if you're on my YouTube page, then consider subscribing to my channel, and then you too will also be notified each and every time I post a new disaster video. And if you're on Twitch, like I said earlier, I don't care about the numbers. It's great. It's awesome. I went from 50 to 77. So thanks so much to all of you guys who are following me. And I know I did get a small raid earlier, but I wasn't getting notified. I didn't get the notifications for some reason. So thanks so much though for following me. I really appreciate it. I'm glad I bring some sort of value to the Twitch side of the world. And, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about the Instagram crowd. My apologies. I did do a live stream on Instagram and got a lot of new followers there. So thanks so much for the follows there on Instagram. When I did the live stream this morning, I forgot to hit the switch on the Instagram side, but I know they don't allow multi-streaming, so hopefully that'll change. Of course, I said that last year. Hopefully they'll change up the terms of service and they'll allow multi-streaming, but they never did. So, which is kind of weird because Facebook owns them, right? Facebook owns Instagram, and I've got my accounts linked up together. So I don't get it. I don't understand. I just don't understand. And I think it has something to do with, Instagram is supposed to just be, a social media platform meant for mobile devices, for your cell phone. And that's it. They don't want you on your desktop. They're like, that's what Facebook is for, But it's like, how people are. They like their favorite social media platform, and that's it. If you're on Facebook, you only like Facebook. If you're on Instagram, you only like Instagram. If you're on TikTok, you only like TikTok. If you only like Twitch, then you're on Twitch. If you like YouTube, then you're on YouTube. Everybody's got their favorite, and that's what they stick to, But they always seem to think, well, you're just going to hop around from place to place to place to place. And it's like, yeah, that's different, though. That's if you're on Facebook, chances are you're also on Twitter, but it's not the same. It's not the same kind of platform. It's different. So the only similar ones that I know of is YouTube and like Twitch. But even there, you've got your differences and they're, it's quite different. So, I tried to Google that earlier it didn't work. Let me see. Hold on a second here. Let me see. Google. All right. Yeah, give me one more second. I'm trying to do a Google search. It says that Diamond T Ranch is still a thing. Diamond T Ranch and Stables. Pilot Knob Road in Egan. So supposedly it's still a thing. How come I don't see a website for them, though? It says current owner. Let's see here. Diamond T Ranch and Stables. Oh my gosh. Will close after 34 years. When was this? This was in 2003. It was like 20 years ago almost. Man, I'm telling you, the phones, it just won't stop ringing here. Give me one more second, because I'm just checking. I don't know if that is accurate or not, if they actually closed. Because I see there's articles like in 2005. Diamond T proposal. Give me one more second. I got articles here in 2016. It said that the corporation that was Diamond T Ranch was dissolved in 2008. But then in 2016, Carol Thomas was named Chief Executive Officer, so CEO. So are they or are they not still in business? That's what I want to find out. I don't know. Whatever. I'm wasting time here. Let me know in the comments section. I should probably look at the comment section. Nobody knows. Okay. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What matters is all of my high school clothing still fits. Right? That's what matters. So I got my Diamond T Ranch t-shirt, which you can barely see anymore, from Egan, Minnesota. The very first place I ever got banned But if they are still in business, let me know, because I'd love to stop there and do some horseback riding. I need to add that to my bucket list before I bite it. I want to at least go for a horseback ride at Diamond T Ranch, if at all humanly possible. So, yeah. I don't have, no, God, that sucks. I don't have my leather jacket anymore. I did sell it. I know the guy who I sold it to. His name is Jason. I sold him my leather jacket, and as far as I know, he lives in Rochester. I should look him up, see if he still has it, so I can buy it back. I should have never sold it. But I do have my jeans, my t-shirts, my concert shirts. I got it all, baby. Got it all. And they all fit now, too, because ever since I got cancer, I lost all that weight, and I weigh less now than I did back in high school. So I'm like 150, 160 pounds soaking wet. So everything fits, man. So I took out all my high school clothes. I got them all on. Yeah. Rock and roll. Absolutely. All right. Anywho. What else is going on? You guys have any questions, comments, concerns, donations? No. Yeah, I can do some 80s music shit. I know a lot of people like that stuff. And I went back and I looked at like all my videos from last year, and the number one watched video was when I did my podcast on the 80s type stuff. People just go crazy, man, about the 80s back in the day. I was talking about what was I talking about? I was talking about 80s music. You know, it's not the same these days. It's just people just love the hair bands and there's a lot of them are still around, but you know, it's not the same, you know. Music today is just not the same. But that's you know, everybody says that, right? Every generation has their music. It's just that music today is just, it's too perfect sounding. It all sounds the same. It's all the same beat. It's all the same kind of music. It's just, I don't know. Bands aren't like the way they used to be, you know, and music isn't done the same way. It's just, everything's different. You know, it's all digital. Everything's digital now. So, back in the stereo/analog days, it just had a different sound. You know, it was deeper, richer, more realistic sounding music. You know, you had that imperfection thing. You know, guitars weren't digital, drums were not digital. You know, it's just, it was different back then, you know, and it just sounded better. It had a richer tone. It had a better beat. Everything was just different, you know, no matter what genre you listened to, whether it was country or metal, hard rock, progressive, new wave, even the beginnings of rap, you know, R&B and hip hop and all that, you know, everything was different back then, you know. Today, it all just sounds the same. It's all the same shit. So, I don't know. That's just my opinion. You know, I'm sure, I mean, there are some new heavy metal bands that I do like. But it's probably because they do things the way that used to be done, you know, in the studio, you know. And they don't use auto-tune. They don't use any of that correction type shit. You know, they just do it the way it used to be done in the studio. You know. The only difference would be they don't record it to tape. that is done digital, you know, the hard drives and all that kind of stuff or whatever. But as far as the studio recordings go, it's all the way it used to be. And those are the bands that I like, you know. Most of them are European. Yep. Most American bands are all, you know, digital. A lot of fake shit, a lot of auto-tune, digital drum beats, and all that kind of shit. And I like the analog shit, all the old stereo type recordings. So, anyhow, I think I'm gonna call it a show, even though it wasn't much of a show. It's just me just yapping. I will be back tonight. Yeah, so if for any reason you've got absolutely nothing else better to do, feel free to stop on by and hang out with me, and we'll be talking movies. We'll be talking 80s metal. Who knows? Maybe I'll break out one of these unopened vinyl records, and I'll throw it on the record player. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to get banned either, so. And yeah, we'll just hang out and talk smack and tell each other some lies and, you know, the usual. And yeah, maybe I'll show some of those movie reaction / commentary videos and stuff like that. Maybe I'll get my shit together and fix some of this other stuff too, like the chat and the group. I got to find out what is up with the group, the coffee shop group broadcast. I got to get that fixed because I don't want to keep doing all these multi-streams. I don't want to do multi-streams. So. Anyway. That's all I got. Unless you guys got anything. Let me know. Yeah, let me know what you think of the new look and feel. Let me know what you think of the lights. Whatever. Anything. So, I got to go. So, take care. Thanks so much for stopping on by, hanging out with me this morning. And I'll be back later tonight. And we'll do a late night chill and chat anytime between 10 and 11 p.m. Central. And like I say, if you got nothing else better to do, stop on by. So, all right, that's all I got. Thanks again, guys. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. And if I don't see you tonight, then I will see you next week. Take care, stay safe, all that jazz. And thanks so much for your support. I appreciate it more than you guys know. And yeah, look forward to seeing you soon. Take care. See ya. See ya.